Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches Series 12. We are on to day 9 and the sketch today is by Jessica Hill, who is Lakeview Creative. She's adorable, fellow Canadian, and I love her work. Love this sketch. Oh, I love it. So I am going to take on the bingo board in another different way today, where I'm going to take the bottom row and the second to bottom, second to, I don't know, over left and, you know, column. So that's going to include a cut file, stencil, monochromatic, florals, puffy stickers or foam, enamel dots, numbers, chipboard, and a pre-made title, because then it meets up with the floral again. And I'm going to try to get all of that on this layout today, using Marigold Collection from Crepe Paper and Maggie Holmes. I don't know how we're going to go monochromatic with it, but we're going to give it, you know, the good old college try. And we got to find the floral that we want to use. Now, I'm also thinking about doing some stitching, because the sketch, there's stitching in it, and there's X's in it anyways, and I'm thinking like, yeah, I need to stitch that. So I think we're gonna have to pull this gorgeous floral from the collection, and then we'll have to play with the pinks and cream colors, but the pinks. So it's gonna be a pink layout, which means it's probably gonna be, ooh, however, I could do this one. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. So the first option is going to be that. The second option is going to be dun, 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 this one. So I'm going to have a play. I'm going to pick some papers and we'll see which one I decide to go with. Grab all the supplies I need. Get you on fast forward. Please make sure you check out the playlist down below if you're interested and you want to come hang out with us over in the Facebook group to share your layouts. The link for the Facebook group is down below, and don't forget you can always just use hashtag 30DSCBL12 and that will show you all the layouts that have been used underneath that tag. All right, let's get going. I'm gonna go the colorful route today, so we're gonna pull in pinks and a little bit of that yellow color, goldy color. We're going to do some stitching and it's going to be a lot of fun. I pulled more pattern papers than I'm actually going to use, but at the time I didn't know that. The first thing I really wanted to do was use a pattern paper as a background, because my go-to is always to grab white cardstock and build off of there. But this particular one that has just this fun little soft pink geometric shape works so well. So I'm going to do that. I fussy cut out my florals, laid them down in the corners, did my stitching, and added a border. The rest of it I'm going to be talking live with you, because this layout, it took me time to do, and it went by piece by piece by piece. So we're going to come live and go through it all. Okay, let's chat. I'm struggling here, guys. So I love where this is going. I love the colors, I love the florals, I love the stitching, but now I'm struggling with how to make it work. My options were this photo of my kids on the hayride and this cute photo of Barrett. The problem with the one with Barrett is he's facing the wrong way, and I'm struggling with how to, I don't know, I'm struggling with that one. So I think it'll probably have to be the hayride one. I trimmed it down because I was trying to add some more photos. That didn't work. And so I think what I'm going to try to do is take a breath, worry about the bingo board, and see if that helps spark some ideas. So we've got my photo. They're on a hayride. I figured I could use a fence. So I have this cut file that was from my stash, and I feel like if I just clip it, I'm even gonna like cut here so that it can be placed in. I might have to do some more, but and then like just edit. So we've got the fence post, which I thought would be fun. And then you'll still see the florals. I make sure that you can see the florals. We'll tuck this. I need a couple more elements, right? So I thought I'd use one of these as some journaling. We'll see. I don't know. That could work. I need a pre-made title still, so we have to figure that out. We've obviously got the floral. Monochromatics coming on. We're doing really well with that. So that would take care of the cut file. I need a stencil, enamel dots, numbers, chipboard, and the pre-made title. The foam or the puffy, I put my florals up on fun foam, and I'll put my photo up on fun foam. So that's how I'm taking on the foam or the puffy. And then I thought for a stencil, I would just grab one and make it one of the square elements that you can see in the sketch, because that would be, it would help me be able to have kind of a blank spot but still have that element in there, if that makes any sense. So I think I might do that. I might even just like slide it just like so, because then my photo is going to be like this, and this little element here. So I'm gonna go it just like that. I'm gonna put that right there. We'll put the cut file on, and I'll play from there. I'm not sure I'm gonna film the rest of this because I'm getting annoyed with it. And when I get annoyed, filming, it can be really, really, really choppy. So I'm gonna come back. We'll see what it looks like all done, but I just show you where I'm at. Done. I'm so happy with it, and I enjoyed creating it off camera because I was struggling on how to make this come together, and as I just kept kind of working with it, it eventually turned into this. So let's talk about the bingo board. Remember, I did the bottom row and the second to last column. And what did we do? So you saw the stitching and all of that. That part was good to go. Okay, for cut file, I used the fence, which is in the background here. It's kind of hard to see because I've covered so much of it up, but my idea was because they're in like it's a hayride, and so it had that fencing. Anyways, that was my point of using this fence. It was in my stash. Stencil, I went ahead and used that. It went really pink on me. I used this, but I used too much of it. So I had to then go in with my Artist Loft to kind of calm it down a bit. Still super bright, but it's fine. Monochromatic scheme, that worked, which was fun. Florals, we got florals all over the place. We rocked the florals. Foam or puffy. So I have foam stickers here for my title. I also have some stuff popped up on fun foam, and I have these fun little pieces from the Jen Hatfield collection that also kind of, you know, have a bit of foam underneath them to keep it together. Enamel dots, we got those in 3 spots there. Number, now this is totally cheating, but we're gonna go for it. I've got the number 2 and the number 3 there, and some numbers right there. Calling that a win. Chipboard, I added just at the very, very last second, and it's just this piece right here. That's all I got in for chipboard. I kind of replaced chipboard with wood veneer in this one, but we're good. And finally, the pre-made title, because of course it connects again with florals. So my pre-made title were these 2 pieces. So this is actually from a Christmas line that said hello, and this sunshine is from a Simple Stories foam sticker thing that I am slowly trying to work through, and I was able to get sunshine. So hello Sunshine Hayride, or you could say it's also this one, so Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes. But super happy. Definitely can see the influence from the sketch. The middle part looks a little different, but I loved it, and I'm really happy with how this one turned out. Please make sure you check out the playlist down below, and I think that's what I've got for you today. Thanks so much for spending some time with me, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye, everyone.